What is going on, everybody? It's Skills here, and today we're going to be finally talking about that new feature coming to Title Update 11 that they were talking about. That said has been a popular request since the early days of the division. So we knew it wasn't something that was requested in Division 2, but that was requested during Division 1. And then we got more information about this that said the addition of appearance mods. So we knew we were going to get some more information today during this state of the game, and they finally told us what this new feature is. Now, is it what everybody was asking for? I don't know. I'm not really going to get into all that, but I am going to explain to you what this new feature is. But before we get into all that, let's talk about my partner, the sponsor of this video, Advanced GG, who they provide some of the best energy-focused products in the game. Now, why I love them, they're transparent. Everything that's in their product is on the label, and it gets me through my days, especially on those days that I'm feeling really sluggish. I hate coffee, and this is a great substitute for me, and it keeps me focused in the game, working harder and longer. If you guys want to try this product out, make sure you guys use Skills at the checkout for 10% off your order. I will put a link down below in the description for you guys to check it out yourself. Let's dive back into the video. So what are appearance mods? So let's put it like this. You remember those Gila chess piece, right? Some of those Gila chess pieces look ridiculous, right? Like that one right there. Look how ugly that is. Well, there is an appearance slot that will now appear on that piece, and you can transform it to any chess piece that you got. Something like this, a little bit more simple. So you can go something that's really ugly like the Gila piece, and then you could drop it down to something that is more tactical and looks a little bit better. Now, the way you unlock the appearances for any of these pieces is just by collecting the item. So as soon as you collect the item, you will always be able to switch to that appearance slot. And that appearance slot can be used over and over and over. It's not like a one-time thing. You can always change it. So if you want a hand you backpack, but you want it to look like the striker's backpack, you can do that. And then remember, if you have a hardwired backpack and you want to make it look like a hand you backpack, you can do that. And you will keep all the 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece bonuses. The attributes will all remain the same. The core attributes, everything, all that will remain the same. All you're visually doing is changing it. And this works for every gear piece you have in the Division 2. Now, the one thing that you do need to remember, this does not work for exotics. So for the knee pads, you can't give it the appearance of exotic knee pads. Exotic knee pads are unique and will always be the only ones that look that way. So you can't put some regular knee pads on and then make it look like an exotic piece, or a chess piece and make it look like an exotic piece. But appearance mods will start as low as gray gear. So as soon as you start the game, when you get your first piece of gray gear and you get another piece, you can actually make it look different right off the bat. Now, one thing you should remember is appearance mods unlocked on one character will be accessible across all your agents. So if you have more than one agent, well, you can just, as long as you unlock all those different looks, the next agent you make, you'll be able to do that too. So it will be unlocked. Now, removing it is just as simple as gear dye mods. So you'll be able to remove it just as fast as you were if you were going to change the gear dye that you have on your gear. That's simple. So super easy. You'll also be able to favorite your preferred options in the appearance mod menu for quick access as well. Now, appearance mod choices will appear to yourself and to all other players, but other players are still going to be able to inspect you and see what piece you have on. So you're not going to be able to hide that you have a Heligard chess piece, right? You'll still be able to see that right off the bat. So that is something for you to keep in mind. It's not like you're going to be able to change all your gear pieces, make them look different, and people, if they inspect you, they'll be able to see that. Now, appearance mods will be available to all players at all levels when Title Update 11 launches, which that means, what I'm guessing is, even if you don't have Warlords in New York, it will be accessible to you. Characters new and old, standard and hardcore, will all have access to the library of all gear appearances. Gear visual options will have to be unlocked, but all it takes is looting that item. So to unlock that item, all you have to do is loot an item that you want it to be. So just playing the game, and you'll slowly unlock all the pieces. Now, while I don't think this is exactly what everybody really wanted right now, I don't think it's a bad feature. I think it's something that's kind of cool. But at the end of the day, I do wish we would have got something more on the lines of cross save, even an app, something like that, a little bit bigger than just doing appearance mods. But you know, there are going to be some people who really like this feature, like this new feature, like this new whole appearance mod. And honestly, it's going to make characters look unique, and everybody's going to really look really different now because you can change the way your character looks, right? But hopefully they're really planning on bringing some more big things to the Division 2. If not, I don't really know if this feature is going to matter. Now, we do know that we do get Skyscraper in Title Update 11. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Skyscraper is coming to the PTS, so they are having a PTS for Title Update 11. So maybe that's when we'll be able to see what Title Update 11 is bringing. Plus, we'll be able to see what is actually in store for Skyscraper, which I really want to find out what this mode is. Now, I know a lot of you really want something bigger, just like me. You guys want something to really bring life back into the Division 2, and I don't know if Skyscraper is going to do that. I don't know if it's going to take a little bit longer after Skyscraper. I just know that the Division 2 does need something to really hype up the community, get the community back, because whether we want to admit it or we don't want to admit it, Division 2 community is kind of at the low point right now. And you can just tell because I have friends that hardly play the Division 2 anymore. I have clan members who hardly play the Division 2 anymore. I even have Discord members who hardly play it, and they play other games. Even myself, I hardly catch myself on the Division 2 anymore. I'm playing Division 1 more for survival. So I've been really grinding survival. If you guys have watched any of my streams, it's been, if I'm going to play the Division, it's Division 1 survival, and I'm having fun playing it, and I haven't had that much fun playing the Division in a while. So for me, the attraction to Division right now isn't there. Now, Skyscraper might change that. That might be a mode that I enjoy playing. Maybe I'll be able to stream it. Maybe I'll be able to make content on it. Maybe it's just going to be that fun that a lot of people want to play over and over. But until we get that in our hands, until we fully test it out, we really won't know what Skyscraper is. They haven't gave us any news, but they did say on September 2nd, they will be talking about Skyscraper. So hopefully by September 2nd, we get a lot of information on it. Maybe they even have a PTS on it. If they don't, they just give us some really good information on it. They tell us what type of game mode it is. From what they're saying, from what I'm hearing, is that it is a PvE only mode. There is no PvP focused mode for Skyscraper. So just keep that in mind. But that is all we have for these new appearance mods. Let me know what you guys think about them. Do you think it was worth putting into the game at this point? Were you guys really excited about this? Let me know honestly, and I'll see you guys in the next Division 2 video. But until then, nothing but skills is out.